Hi everyone. I have a little something extra for you today. It's about the great I am sayings in the Bible. Towards the end of his gospel, John revealed his true purpose for writing, quotes, Jesus worked many other miracles for his disciples, and not all of them are written in this book. But these are written so that you will put your faith in Jesus as the Messiah and the Son of God. If you have faith in him, you will have true life, unquote. And that's from John 20:30 and 31. John's aim was twofold. On one hand, he sought to demonstrate that Jesus, quote, the Messiah and the Son of God, unquote. On the other, he wanted people to know the true meaning of Jesus' identity so that they could have, quotes, have life and have it fully, unquote. That's from John 10:10. John alluded to Jesus' identity through two simple words, quote, I am, unquote. 7 times he quoted Jesus using this phrase, and Jesus' use of these words was anything but arbitrary. When God commanded Moses to lead Israel out of slavery in Egypt, Moses asked for God's name. God replied, quotes, tell them that the Lord, whose name is I am, has sent you, quote, unquote. And that's from Exodus 3:13 to 15. Jesus showed that he had been in God's plan from the beginning when he said, quote, even before Abraham was, I was and I am, unquote. And that's from John 8:58. In John's Gospel, Jesus uses the term, quotes, I am, unquote, to connect himself to aspects of God's nature and to identify himself as the one who, number 1, supplies all needs, 2, brings the knowledge about God to all people, 3, is the way for people to find God and become God's people, 4, promises that all who believe in him will have eternal life, and 5, invites everyone to share in the common life as the new people of God. And the first I am is from John 6:47 to 51. It's, I am the bread that gives life. I tell you for certain that everyone who has faith in me has eternal life. I am the bread that gives life. Your ancestors ate manna in the desert, and later they died. But the bread from heaven has come down, so that no one who eats it will ever die. I am that bread from heaven. Everyone who eats it will live forever. My flesh is the life-giving bread I give to the people of this world. Powerful. A second I am is from John 8:12. I am the light for the world. Once again, Jesus spoke to the people. This time he said, quotes, I am the light for the world. Follow me and you won't be walking in the dark. You will have the light that gives life, unquote. The third I am is from John 10:7 and to 10. Jesus said, quotes, I tell you for certain that I am the gate for the sheep. Everyone who came before me was a thief or a robber, and the sheep did not listen to any of them. I am the gate. All who come in through me will be saved. Through me, they will come and go and find pasture. A thief comes only to rob, kill, and destroy. I came so everyone would have life and have it fully, unquote. Powerful. The fourth I am is from John 10:11 to 16. I am the good shepherd. I am the good shepherd, and the good shepherd gives up his life for his sheep. Hired workers are not like the shepherd. They don't own the sheep. When they see a wolf coming, they run off and leave the sheep. Then the wolf attacks and scatters the flock. Hired workers run away because they don't care about the sheep. I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and they know me. Just as the Father knows me, I know the Father, and I give up my life for my sheep. I have other sheep that are not in the sheep pen. I must also bring them together. When they hear my voice, then there will be one flock of sheep and one shepherd. Wow. If you want to understand why the Lord calls us sheep, go and look for my video. I have one about why the Lord calls us his sheep. It's amazing. Very powerful. Okay, and the fourth I am is from John 11:25-27. I am the one who raises the dead to life. Jesus said to Martha, quotes, I am the one who raises the dead to life. Everyone who has faith in me will live, even if they die. And everyone who lives because of faith in me will never really die. Do you believe this? Unquote. Quote, yes, Lord, she replied. I believe you are the Christ, the Son of God. You are the one we hoped would come into the world. Unquote. And the sixth I am comes from John 14:6. I am the way, the truth, and the life. I am the way, the truth, and the life. Without me, no one can go to the Father. That's from John 14:6. And the seventh I am comes from John 15:5-7. I am the vine. I am the vine, and you are the branches. If you stay joined to me, and I stay joined to you, then you will produce lots of fruit. But you cannot do anything without me. If you don't stay joined to me, you will be thrown away. You will be like dry branches that are gathered up and burned in a fire. Stay joined to me and let my teachings become a part of you. Then you can pray for whatever you want, and your prayers will be answered. Powerful, powerful. Praise Jesus. Boy, Jesus promised us so many things. There's no reason to suffer if you have Jesus. Give your life to Jesus. He's coming very soon. Keep looking up.